Are you pregnant? I know!
Hello Greasies, it's been a hot minute. Today I had a wonderful interview with Yuna. I haven't seen her in a while and I was able to catch up with her. And honestly, I miss the Unpretty Rapstar days, you guys, so much. I can't believe it's been 5 years. 5 freaking years, you guys. But before we get into the interview, I got a delivery from my Secret Santa, which was hosted by Yesstyle. So let's see who my Secret Santa is. Hi, Queen. I hope you enjoy these gifts I picked out for you. I thought everything would suit you so well, especially the set. And I'm wearing it right now. I love your channel and hope you have a very Merry Christmas. And my Secret Santa was Simon Squared. She personally picked all the items for me from Yesstyle. I love her channel because she especially does manifesting and very positive videos that I love to watch. You guys know I am all about manifesting. Go check out her videos. Thank you so much to Simon Squad and Yesstyle. As you guys could see, I've never worn like school outfit before, so here it is. It's a cute mini skirt. All right, so let's go and catch up with Yuna.
Look at your background!
Wait, let me change this background. This is so weird.
I'm wearing a mask because I just got my wisdom teeth pulled out and my face is like
no.
a chipmunk right now. Seriously? Oh my god.
Oh no!
Yeah, well, the last time I saw you was in Korea.
Did I meet you like right before I came to the States? I remember we used to like hang out and go to like doonch.
Wait, we did party a lot, did we?
I think I did. I think I had liked to party back then. And I calmed down a lot. I don't drink anymore. I don't do any of that. So.
What has changed?
Yup. I'm trying to live the vegetarian lifestyle.
You're a vegetarian?
I am. I mean, I try to eat meat only like 2 or 3 times a year.
Okay, so my question was, what happened? Like, why'd you leave Korea? Or did you leave Korea? Or are you done being an artist?
I think, man, I haven't talked about this in a long time. I think it was like around 2019.
Yeah.
So we debuted as Khan in 2018. And so we were supposed to prepare for a comeback, like right after that. The Black Eyed Pilsung, they wrote our debut song. And so we were waiting for a comeback song from them. But I guess the concept that our company gave them was kind of very difficult to write a very like hit song for. So it kept on taking longer and longer and longer until finally our company couldn't wait any longer and started asking other writers as well, other songwriters. But that also didn't work out. So our comeback kept on getting prolonged and prolonged. And then it became like an indefinite hiatus, I guess. And it was just very, I didn't have any money. I wanted to earn money. I couldn't make a comeback. They didn't let me, do any part-time jobs because they were like, oh, our company image and whatnot. And so I was just going through a very, very difficult time. I think around that time was when my sister contacted me and she invited me to come visit her in the States. So long story short, through my sister's invitation, when I came here to the States for the first time in a very long time, I was very happy. And I was just very at peace. Yeah. And so that's why I think I made up my mind to just like leave everything.
Yeah.
Because, during that time, I didn't really see a future opportunity for me to like make it big and get things going. I think it just looked really dark and it looked like it was just the situation will never get better. And I think I was very exhausted after 7 years of just pushing forward. Yeah. And so I think that I just, I kind of called it a close.
So what happened to your other member? Is she still in Korea?
Yeah, Minju is still in Korea. She's like having fun, starting her own YouTube channel these days. It's kind of cute. She's doing everything on her own. And, I support her for that. And she wasn't able to make it to my wedding this time, but she wanted to come. And Eugene is busy as like a singer. And so Suji and Jane, they're the ones that are going to be here this time.
Wait, but how did you decide to get married? Like, what is this? What is this baby Yuna getting married before me? What?
I know, right? I should have waited for you first. I don't want to like get too deep with this conversation, but I think after I left Korea, I kind of really wanted to find someone that I wanted to marry instead of just going on dating relationships. Like I didn't want to just date people anymore. Not that I had like too much dating experience, but there was a couple relationships here and there in Korea.
Oh, I know. You told me, just kidding.
Yeah, but I think that I wrote down this huge list on my phone of the qualities I'm looking for in a guy that I want to marry. And legit on me, it's an impossible list. Like a guy like that cannot exist on this planet.
Christian, blah, 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 blah.
Yes, yes. Good looking, like spiritual, like physique, like wide shoulders, like butt. I even wrote down the butt.
Wow.
Hobbies, everything. But in the end, somehow when one day I went to this church, I met this guy, and the church members, from the adults to like the young people, were like pushing this guy on me. And at first I was like, man, this guy is way too old for me.
How old is he, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh yeah, I don't mind at all. He is 12 years older than I am. So he is
pretty good.
38 and I'm 27.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely on the older side, and definitely in Korean culture, that's like more like a, oh my gosh, like
yeah, in Korean culture,
yeah. So yeah, and I never ever imagined that I would date someone that much older than me. So I definitely did not get man vibes from him in the beginning. It was more like
friend zone.
and then we got to know each other, and then he started checking off the things off my list one by one.
Wow. So in your opinion, how many percentage is he?
Honestly, in the list for the things that are not superficial, 100%.
Should I make a list? I guess you
manifest that list. You go for it.
Yeah. Do you keep in touch with any of the Unpretty Rapstar? Like through Instagram?
Oh, through Instagram, yeah. Giant Pink, Oni.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I texted. She congratulated me for like getting married. Video Oni congratulated me too. And Chapin Oni got married too. So I think she kind of understands the wife world.
You're the second. I think a question that a lot of people want to know is, would you ever come back to like singing, release something like K-pop?
So I do not think I'll ever go back to K-pop. You know, when I was making the decision to come here in the first place, that was a decision I completely, made then and there. I don't want to go back to the industry because I got to know my personality.
Yeah.
Way better when I came here. I realized how fragile I am, and I realized how sensitive my emotions are. And I actually have a lot of anxiety. I feel like going back into that culture and going back to that industry, it'll really like destroy me.
Yeah.
I care too much. I cared too much about what people think about me, what people say about me, to the point where I can't just brush it off like some really strong like celebrities. And so I don't want that to continue. And I want to be a stronger person, more independent. So I think that's a major reason why I would not go back. And also, actually, Oni, I'm really enjoying the normal life. Like I really am. You would think that I'd miss the Yone life. And obviously there were perks that are nice. Like you get Chopchan through Instagram. They sent you free stuff. Yeah, that stuff is nice. And fans are super cool. But I really like being a normal girl and surrounding myself with a community of really real people.
What is your future plan? What do you do now? Like, what is your job, career?
After this whole like marriage thing, like it unraveled pretty quickly. And so after this happened, originally I was going to go back to school and kind of go into media production, not to be in front of the scenes, but more behind. And also I wanted to start up my YouTube channel for a long time now and kind of put out good content. But I think after marriage plans came in, I kind of pushed that again. And then I was like, oh no, I'm going to be like a super housewife. I'm going to be like, I'm going to cook my husband some dang good meals. I'm going to get some kids in the picture in the future. I'm going to be focused on that. And that was my goal. And actually it still is, but I am going back to school.
What is your major?
So my major is actually biblical studies.
Wow.
I'm like all about the Christian lifestyle now. So yeah, I'm very interested in that stuff. Do you remember how I told you I was a nerd back in the day? That came to be worth something because I realized I'm eligible for a full scholarship for the school that I'm going to now. So I'm actually going for free, which is why I decided to go.
Wow, congrats.
Thanks. Yeah, so Andy's excited. I'm excited. It's the school that he went to, the school my sister went to, everyone in my family, basically, a lot of people. So I'm excited.
So I'm curious, what made you guys say like, let's get married versus let's keep on dating? Like, what's the difference?
I think from the very beginning, we were in it for the marriage.
Okay.
Like even when we were getting to know each other in the very initial stages, the topic of marriage, we both brought up to each other very frequently because
Mhm.
both of us really were going for someone that we're going to get married to.
Are you guys thinking of kids? Little Yunas?
Oh, of course.
Like soon or just naturally, like whenever it
Um,
happens? Like, are you planning it out?
um, so kids, I
Are
think
you
like,
pregnant? Just kidding.
oh my, yes, girl, it's a shotgun wedding. And you use this as like your intro.
I know.
Maybe at least 1 year after we get married.
Yeah,
Because
that's
we're very different personalities, like really different. So we need some time to get used to each other's life patterns and personalities living together,
Mhm.
actually, because we never done that yet. So yeah.
Is there anything you miss about the K-pop life? Like your,
Mm,
I don't know, some moments,
I think what
regrets.
I miss is the dancing. Because
Mhm.
honestly, even though I was a terrible dancer, dancing is fun. And it's a fun way to exercise and stay fit than actually like go to the gym and pumping weights.
Yeah.
So I miss that. And I miss the people, really. I miss all the friends and the fans, definitely the fans and all their like letters and stuff. That was really definitely really nice.
Definitely. You know that was 5 years ago?
Only that's crazy. I still remember when you were doing that death match with Janie.
Janie? Oh, yeah. The
And then
elimination.
I was like so nervous for you, and you were like so chill. And then you were just like doing your thing in that
I was
crazy
not
outfit.
chill. I was
I was
acting
like,
like I
you go,
was chill.
girl. Why are
That's
you so
crazy.
good at interviewing?
Me?
Yeah, you're like a pro.
No, it's because like I know you and I'm comfortable. If I don't know you, I get so nervous. And
I kind of was envious of your free giveaways. Know what I'm saying?
if you have some free time, just do be an influencer. Like you don't have to be a K-pop artist and like release songs.
I feel like it's different case because 뭔가 저는 이제 완전 different lifestyle live 하고 있는데 언니는 뭔가 항상 되게 fun content. You come up with content that people really like. But for me to do that, I guess it's really bluntly saying, I'm like too conservative now. Okay, 뭔가 everything I do, I feel like I want it to be involved with like Jesus. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I guess that kind of explains it really easy. I guess that's the easiest way to say it.
You
Christian
can be an
life.
influencer and love Jesus.
That's true. That's true. I mean, if I was given the opportunity, I definitely would be up for it. Yes, yeah.
I mean, you have the opportunity. The internet is yours. Instagram is yours. TikTok. You could dance on TikTok.
언니 이렇게 팩폭할 거야? It's
Mm.
kind of like 뭔가 너무 오랫동안 언니처럼 뭔가 한국에서 고생을 하다 보니까 now that I found this 안정적인 lifestyle that I'm enjoying, I kind of feel scared to 도전 because I'm afraid that if I fail that again, I'll feel like a failure again and my 자존심 won't go like down here.
But I mean, there is no failure, especially in this like internet generation. You are who you are. Like you don't have to have 1 million subscribers at all. You know, there is really no goal except your head and yourself.
That's true. I guess it's just when you start comparing yourself to other people, that's when things start to get like rough. But if you're just out, like you said, doing your own thing, then it's just, you should be a therapist. You're kind of soothing me right now. 뭔가 언니한테 지금 방금 막 걱정 말하면서도 once you said that, like it was just like, oh, she's right.
Is your plan on the Instagram just kind of just updating yourself?
Yeah,
the fans who miss you.
I think I'm just easing into normal life, and I don't expect at all for people to be interested in my life anymore, to really say it bluntly. You know, because I feel like when you always receive too much attention, it's kind of feels like they're doing that because they're trying to wait until you fall, you know? Or if there's, you know, I feel like, you know, because with celebrities too, 엄청 잘 나가다가, and then all of a sudden all these scandals pop up, like recently in the Korean news. Just updating whenever I feel like it, not when I feel like people expect me to update, you know? And that's nice. That's nice. 내가 하고 싶으니까 하는 거.
No, I agree with you. Like you're just comfortable and happy with where you are and what you're doing. And like happiness is all that matters.
I think in Korea, I normally try to portray a more positive vibe than what I was actually feeling deep down. Because it's like when I go out with people and hang out and stuff, it's super fun and I get really joyful. But then when I get home, 엄청 공허하고, I feel so lonely. I feel so depressed. All these questions about my future, when I'm ever going to make a comeback, will people ever really like me? Will I ever get to sing on those big stages? Just never ends, you know?
I know you said you talked to BTS. I forgot who it was. You used to like, Okay. Do you guys still like, yeah, like, or do you still keep in contact, or what do you feel about? Can I say BTS? Or I just won't say the name.
Man, he is actually one of the people that I wish I continued to have the number.
Mm.
Literally, I was like, no, because not for even the other reasons, because I just really genuinely thought he'd be genuinely happy for me. So I wanted to let him know that, hey, I'm getting married and stuff and things like that. And I think with him, when I was living in Korea, I contacted him only every once in a while, because even though I knew him since I was a trainee, once he became super famous, he was always continually such a sweet guy. But, I just remember when I first debuted as a celebrity, there were people who I was never close with starting to contact me because of the stuff I was doing. And all this fakeness around me, I didn't want to be portrayed as that same person. And I hate those misunderstandings. So I just literally contact when there was something huge going on, like literally they won Artist of the Year, or they did a huge, amazing stage or something amazing. And he would always, respond like so sweetly and nicely, like, oh, really, thank you so much. And when I was really going through a hard time, he actually said, if there's anything I need, don't like hesitate to let him know. He would try to help me in like whatever way he can. And that really meant a lot. I am really genuinely very, very happy for him. And I think he is actually probably one of the most down-to-earth guys I've ever met in my life.
Find
if I
that
could
old
say something
Korean
now,
couple.
yeah. If I could say something now, I could be like, yo, like this is my streaming link. Watch my wedding.
I cannot wait for little Yunas. They're gonna be so cute and so bubbly. Oh my
With those
god.
exploding cheeks.
Yes. Okay, last question. What if your kid said, I want to be a K-pop star, Amma?
I'm gonna, like my parents gave to me, and what I feel like is the right thing to do is I would give them freedom to choose what they really want to do, but I would give them genuine advice on why I personally would not want them to do it. Coming from experience, like experience advice. And then if they still choose to do it, then I'm not going to stop them. I think everyone should be able to make their own decisions in life and sometimes fall to get back up. And that's necessary.
Congrats on your wedding. I'm going to be streaming. Thank you, Yuna. Have a good nail time, and like congrats to your husband.
Thank you. Bye, Emily. Love you.